Hey, so this is actually the same day that we did our Monday video on Tuesday because we're remodeling and it's crazy around here. And I'm going to be really honest, Tim's nowhere around. It's really hard for a woman to think about sex during this time, but it's really important. Keeping the intimacy lifestyle, which we have learned from One Extraordinary Marriage, has been really important to us. And if I go, you know what, there's too much going on, I just can't handle it, he starts to withdraw because he's not feeling the intimacy, which I know is what connects him to me. And if I go, oh my gosh, I just have to do one more thing, I have to have sex with him, I have to do this one more chore, it's just too much. If I have that attitude and that perspective, it does not add to the intimacy lifestyle. It doesn't add to our marriage. But when you've carried that on, when you have sex every couple of days, every other day, every 3 days, and you're constantly reconnecting, you start to really miss it. And when you do connect, especially in very stressful times, it does really help. I don't feel, okay, great, I got that done. Now I can worry about painting the wall or painting the baseboards because I have a gazillion things to think about right now. And my house is in disarray. It's driving me up the wall. I know some of you understand, some of you may not. Tim's like, nah, it's okay. It's driving me nuts to have all of my living room furniture pushed into my kitchen. You know me, you know I love to cook. This is driving me bonkers. So trying to think about sex during this time is not even on my radar. Yet I have to change my perspective, change my focus, come back down and go, what's the most important thing? My kitchen or my marriage? My marriage is the most important thing. Not just my husband. I'm not just saying, just keeping him happy. That's not what I'm saying. It's my marriage. I want my husband to be happy. I want my family to be calm. I want my marriage to be amazing. And connecting with him, even if I don't have an orgasm, connecting with him, resetting, putting everything else aside and going for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, maybe 10, an hour, whatever it is. He's worth it to give him that time to spend with him, to decompress, to reset, to just be together because he is the primary relationship. Not my house, not my job, not my kids. He is the primary relationship. And that's hard for me right now. So I don't want you to think that we're just this happy-go-lucky couple that have sex all the time, blah, blah, blah. No. Because right now, I just want to go to bed. I'm tired. But I love him, and I love my marriage. And I want my marriage to thrive. And I probably have crazy eye makeup because I'm exhausted. And it's crazy, and I look like that juggling the Jenkins gal that's just like... But I'm committed. I'm committed to my marriage, first and foremost, over all, over anything, over the kitchen remodel, over house painting, over my kids, over I don't have a floor. I want to connect with my husband. Think about your priorities. This is my priority, and I love him. And reconnect, whether you feel like it or not. And don't be somewhere else when you're reconnecting. Be with your husband. Be with your wife. Connect. Take that time out. Remember, you have 24 hours in a day. You can afford to give them 20, 30 minutes of your life and be present. Be there. Be in the moment. That's what Tim wants from me all the time. It's when we're together, to be there, to be present. And I owe him that. He deserves that. So that's my 2 cents.